Hello and welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm BinkyB and this will be game 2 with Zombie Pod. Kind of an awkward hand, but I'm going to keep it. It makes all our spells live. I'm gonna start off with a Thoughtseize right away. And Birthing Pod is really powerful, so... Alright. Pretty awkward. Think the mind sensor is so bad against us, except when we're using pod. I think I'm gonna take the Snapcaster Mage. He's the most value. I mean, I think you can justify a lot of his cards there. You can justify one of the removal spells, probably more so the Electrolyze. You could easily take the Mind Sensor because it stops the pod pretty good. Now do a Gatekeeper, that's pretty nice. I could also see taking the Snapcaster as I did because it's also very good. I don't think he will play a creature this turn though. Isochron Scepter. We need to draw an Abrupt Decay right now. Oh god. Well, if that's a card, then that is a card. I do like Isochron Scepter a lot. I think it's a fantastic card, and it could actually be correct to be playing that now. Oh, sweet Jesus. Ah, that's nice. I'm just gonna pass. It's too bad that I can't use it on the Mind Sensor, but I have to do this. So it has Mind Sensor, Electrolyze, and 2 cards. 3 cards now. Another Gatekeeper. Do you do a click? That would be sweet if you clicked me. Feel free to do so. Please click me. I know you want to. No! Do I just pass here? I think I have to. Taking a lot of damage, but I just can't play a naked Gatekeeper, no Mind Sensor, nothing actually. Gravecrawler, that is sweet. Now the click is coming. You know you want to, alright, well, Gravecrawler. Does it resolve? Right. Full Birthing Pod. And now the Mind Sensor will come down. But I have to waste 1 activation, no matter how I put it. Yep. Or I can be extremely lucky. Ah, well. I mean, it's not the one I wanted, but... And if this resolves, which it does, I'm in pretty good shape. I mean, I don't want to find the Gatekeeper like that, but I don't think he's playing very many creatures, so That seems pretty good to me. So now we only know the electrolytes, and he has yet to fetch the red manas. Ooh, an obliterator. Yeah, I think he'll just attack. So now we can pot away one gatekeeper to find a messenger. That should be pretty nice. So here comes the red mana. Oh, basic then? Alright. Yep. We will do the same again. And get the messenger. I think I just slammed the obliterator here. I'm pretty sure it's running paths, but what can you do? If it resolves, I think we're in pretty good shape. Even if it doesn't resolve, I think we're in decent shape. So no counters, at least. Could be a path lurking somewhere, could be a Sphinx's Revelation too. Or a Supreme Verdict, I guess. Another pod, that's a pretty good draw. Attack. Snapcaster Electrolyze. Yeah. And using it. Yep, that's fine. Now I have to decide how I'm going to do this. So I have 6 mana, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I can't use this. I can use both pods. That doesn't get me very far. I'm just gonna kick the gatekeeper first. Oh really? Response, you say? Have you found a man leak or something? No? We found another Snapcaster maybe? That is indeed interesting. So if I pot away the obliterator, I can drain 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough. I can recast the Gravecrawler and find a Bloodghast. Or I can find another messenger. I think that's the most appealing. If he has some kind of sweeper. Then this should be pretty good. It's hard to stop the zombies. Why would you fetch basics when you don't have to fetch? I mean, if he was going to use something, I assume a cryptic command is coming here. No cryptic command. Well, slam them. Helixing me, alright. That is not enough. Ah, I see. So we'll go up to 13, no 12 now. If he has another basic mountain. Holy, he has a lot of basics. So he probably has to helix that. No, me again. Well, you're dead on board. Alright. Not the best way to use stuff, but alright. So, the thing is, I really needed a case because I can't beat the Scepter otherwise. Illness Disfigure, Golgari Charm. We haven't seen anything that wants me to bring in this besides Snapcaster, but he's like so. Maybe I will keep the Thoughtseize actually. I'm gonna remove the Nighthawk and do I remove the Massacre? Yeah, I think so. He will never, maybe like once he will trigger, but then I need a lot of lands or stuff to happen. I would so like to keep this hand, but I can't. This hand is more than fine. Relic of Progenitus, alright. Seems legit. Now this game could be very hard. Gravecrawler, that's nice. Let's play that. Basically I want to play Bloodghast with a fetch land if I can. It's not certain that I can. And I can't really abrupt decay the relic if he has a scepter in hand. Like that, for example. Lightning bolts, right? And a land for good measure. Well, I need the green now. I think we're in decent shape. Not fantastic, but decent. Yes, you can use it in response. And I think you should too. Overgrown tomb. Oh, that's sweet. Just gonna do that. Away. Might as well play that. Not gonna crack it, but you never know. And the next turn we can play a Bloodghast. Just 3 cards left. Geist of Signed Draft. That is not good for me. That is not good for me either. I guess now Massacre Worm would have been pretty nice. Don't think I can raise a Geist. I need either something to block with or something to kill it with. No attacks, that's sweet. I don't think that was on purpose. Maybe it was. No blocks, alright. I will play another Bloodghast. Now we can easily raise a Geist. You know what, that's fine. If I brick on my fetches, sure. But I do not want to brick on my Bloodghasts. Oh, he doesn't realize that they can't block, or what's the deal? Pretty decent draw there too. Yeah, well, I will just slam. It would be sweet to play a full Shriekmo this turn, but Snapcaster, sure. Blocking a Bloodghast, sure. I would like to return him. I did this in the wrong order. I have to say, because I should have Shriekmo the Mind Sensor before this. Alright. Very interesting. Yeah, I think I just evoke this. I could try to hardcast it, but I don't think I need to. And I do have the Abrupt Decay as my last card, which is pretty strong. So it's certainly possible to win through a relic. That's not impossible, but it's kind of hard. At least when you have relic on turn 1. Passing again, alright. Don't care too much about my Shriekmo. If he has another relic, things could be problematic. Thoughtseize. Well, let's take a look. As to say, force the issue. Sure. Helix and Electrolyze. Both are pretty good. But I think Electrolyze is the best of them. Yeah, so I'm just going to attack. Alright. They're all gone. So you have Helix left in hand, alright. And I can't use my fetch obviously, as long as he has mana up. Oh, good beats. What is it? Well, it's another Bloodghast. That's not really the way you wanna do this. Alright, booster for me. The way he should have played is just played it cool and hope to draw like a basic mountain. Then he could have helixed probably my Gravecrawler. But I could also have forced it here. I could have decayed his relic and in response to it, but oh well. Thanks for watching. See you shortly for game 3.